It feels so good that we've got so many progression items now, but we still got a lot of game, so let's go. Alright. Now that we finished this up, let's head back to town. We've got the town fairy, we've got the postman hat. I'm certain something is bound to work here. Let's find out. And it's still day one, technically, so I can get a few things done. Graveyard if I feel like it. Oops. Goron's not a postman, what the heck? Okay, we will go over here. Put on the hat, and what do we get for our trouble? A stray fairy to Snowhead. Well, there we go. Postman hat was required. And that's going to be the thing with this particular mode. Unless you get something that is just really out of left field, you're basically doing the whole game. Like, some things can be excluded, but there's a lot of the game you're going to be doing. Oh my goodness, these are scary fairies. Found the Crimson Rupee, okay. I don't know how this works, but I think I have to leave. And then go in as a transformed state. Now, for transformed state, I get Gibdo Mask. Oh, I just realized that is the thing that gives me access to Icona Valley. I completely skipped my mind that I needed the mask. Well then, I suppose I could go do a little bit up there. Maybe there'd be something for my trouble. Oh, I got Megaton Hammer Boulder I could do right now. Let's go do that. I do need to stop Sakon this time. Ouch. So many things coming over to Boom. I mean, I could also go straight to Snowhead Temple right now. There is that possibility. And go to Goron City. Actually. Ooh, that's quite the drum set. I'll call that the laser drum set. I can actually do a few things now in the Mountain Village. So as long as I don't make it go too far past midnight, let's just keep going and see what happens. Because now I can talk to the infant, get the reward out of that. I can do Rock Sirloin. Haha. Bye-bye, wolf. And I can also see what you're selling. And just taking a look at my notes before I started, you know what I just realized? Oh, that's Piece of Heart, so I don't have to do the deal. That's good. But I just realized Swamp Deed is on... Oh, that's Land Deed, sorry. I keep confusing Land and Swamp. It's honestly a thing I keep messing up. But what I originally thought was the deed I'd need to get that Deku Scrub to move was the reward for the Swamp Spider House. Snowhead Temple, Boss Key. Well, well. Our little Goron friend here wants us to defeat the Snowhead Temple. I would definitely need the Great Fairy Mask to get everything. Oh, there we go. Night of the first day. Now we just go over here. We need some Deku Sticks. Oops, no. I need that. And then I need sticks and a run. Woo, look at these fast feet. I'll get all these torches. Okay, now that I've got access to Icona Valley for real, I should consider some things like the Secret Shrine and the Grotto that are up there. I can't get the owl statue, unfortunately. I would need Fierce Deity Mask in order to cheese my way across it. But unfortunately, I do not have the Fierce Deity Mask. How dare the game deny me my favorite mask. Alright, how many tries is this gonna take? I'm hoping one. Hey! One try! We get the sirloin. Okay. Now we just get this back into the smithy area. At least that'll be another reward. It's always so eerie in this place when there is not any music. That is one thing in games I do like a lot. And this is coming from someone who likes a lot of music in games, is when they do a really good ambience in the overworld or wherever you are. Like, this is, like, it's simple for this. Like, it's just a few, like, animal sounds around in the background, but there's nothing else. But there's something about it that's just really nice to listen to. Like, if I ever get the chance to, there are times where I will actually just put on, like, and I will say this is mostly for video games, but it can go into real-world things where it's just nature sounds, or just the ambience in video games. Like, it's something I really like to listen to. Just nice and calming. Okay. I've got your food here, friend. Now give me something nice, please. Another red potion drop, which unfortunately will not fit because I am full on the bottles. Which actually, now that I think about it, drink! Now I have infinite magic still. Or do I have like infinite plus 20 magic? I have now consumed enough magic to go beyond infinity. That is a number we never talk about. Alright. Now then, you are a heart piece. I can skip you in your entirety. And gotcha. Haha, broke you too. Okay, I need to make a quick explosion. Man, I've been going this far with just the blast mask. It's kind of impressive. Alright, for our trouble, and so you don't get me there, we get 50 rupees. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of work in Snowhead Temple. I can also do the same in Great Bay Temple. Like, there are a few things I can do. But it's not like I can do a lot, which is kind of sad. But, instant access back up here whenever we need it. Fall asleep to the laser drums! That is quite the sound. I've said this many times already. Music Randomizer, I love you. Alright, how well will this go? Doing good. How far before I... And there we go. That's about when I usually say I'm good. And nope. Ouch. Yeah, there are plenty of stray fairies in here that are well out of reach. So either I find the Great Fairy Mask, or I have to make note that I've seen the item in question. do have one small key, and that's all I usually need to explore this place if everything works. Okay, what do we got? That is green potion? I can skip that one then. That's good. Okay, hook shot. Hook shot can do damage. I don't have fire arrows, so I can't heat blast my way through there. One, two, three. One, two, three. Hookshot is such a good weapon in this game. Like, I would go so far to say it is definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite, item to use in. Pendant. Considering that Anju and Cafe is useless, I'm not going to make a note of that. But that's where the pendant is. Okay. Not gonna work. I'll take the help, though. Okay, so I will have to make a rolling jump across. Yeah, I'm basically going to be doing a lot of the early stuff in this dungeon. That's about all I can do, anyways. Aim right, aim straight. And there we go. Now, what are you? That is... I saw that. Magic bean. Okay. I'll probably find the bean salesman before I find a magic use for the magic beans. And you are a stray fairy for Stone Tower. That is number 9. You're almost at double digits there. And we got... Oh, that helps a lot. Because that is the only small key for Great Bay. So the only way to get to the one particular room with Wart is that one small key. Okay, what can I do here? Okay, so without a heat source, I can't actually raise the pillar. Okay, actually, nope. Wrong. Let's find our friend, our neighborhood giant switch. And that way I don't have to come back down here. Good. More health is great. Okay, we can skip that for now. Of course, everything will still happen beneath us because it wasn't a flat-out transition, it was just a fade-out. Go. Now, I definitely want to find the Deku Mask soon, because that would get me into Woodfall, and that's a lot of things I can get there pretty quickly. As is the case with most first dungeons in any game. They are the easiest ones to figure out and get items in. That is a fairy, so can't do anything with that. Alright. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. So I can't exactly do anything arrow-related, but I can... Maybe? Apparently not. Interesting. Fierce Deity! I can cheese things! Oh, yes, let's get this on. Here we go. Best mask in the game. I am a giant. I can break this game right open. Oh, yes. Okay. Bosses stand no chance. Okay. However, I am still limited by my explosion ability. I thought that was going to do a lot better. Alright. Okay. What do you know? A fairy in a vanilla location. Alright. Blast. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that I would need fire arrows to be able to break these. I'll try one more, at least. Maybe... No, I don't think there's any way I can get a torch up there. I'll try one more time with this. Okay, that is definitely I need a heat source that is like hot water, which I unfortunately do not have. So that one has to remain skipped for now. Fierce Deity is so good. And we get 20. So just go over here. Who needs the pillars? You just climb up like the tall god that I am. Oh, that is a Great Bay Stray Fairy. Well, look at that. The minimum number of fairies I've acquired is 5 for each of them. So that's 11 plus 14. We are at 25 fairies. Okay. I know there's probably more I can do without small key. How much time do I got? I'm not sure. I'll leave further exploration to whenever I do find fire arrows. So let's hope I haven't wasted too much time. We'll get back to town, see if the midnight thievery has occurred or not. I know I haven't explicitly talked about this for anyone who is just watching for the first time, but whenever I do these randomizers, I always like to play with the clock off. It adds a different level of challenge, and I do have to learn to read the clock and see what's going on in the world, more so than if the timer was on screen. Adds a bit of tension sometimes, you know? Alright, let the frogs croak and time turn back to normal. So, Zakon is still there, so I've got to wait a little bit for the lady to show up, and then I can slash the bag away from Zakon and save the old lady. And then try to figure out the next plan of attack. Because there's not a lot that I can do that isn't difficult to reach. Now that I've got Fierce Deity, that is basically best weapon in the game, I could go do graveyard-related things once I finish this up, because that's just night 1 in general. That's not like a specific time of night. I could also do day 2 bats while I'm at it. Yeah, I think I'll do grave-related things. I get the feeling that with having found Captain's Hat early enough, I can make something of this. And then maybe afterwards I'll do Pirate Fortress, maybe? That might be a good play. Again, I just can't do anything in the swamp without Deku Mask because I have to get into the fortress and I need the Deku Mask to get to Woodfall. Which, as far as I can tell, one fairy is on boat archery, which requires me to beat Oldolwa at Woodfall in order to unlock it. So, at some point, I have to find a Deku Mask. So we'll take care of this, and then, since I already know what goes into the shop, and I've bought it from the Curiosity shop, I don't actually have to go back to the bomb shop. Oh, there's a tune! Okay, you have been saved successfully. Oh, thanks for the heart piece. Okay, we'll get time slowed back down, and then I'm gonna make my way to the graveyard. So I'll do Grave Night 1. I can do Bats Day 2. And then because I've got Song of Soaring, it makes it a piece of cake. I'm going to do Night 2 Grave as well. I don't have to do Night 3, thankfully. Dompe has been declared unnecessary. I was going to say dead, but no, that's Ocarina of Time. I still can't do bar sound test because I am currently missing my fourth performer. So let's go do this. Let's go pilfer some graves. Maybe I can find some spirits. Or at least some fairies. Now, I do need to remember to visit a grotto and get a few Deku Sticks, because since I do not have fire arrows, I need another way to transfer fire. Oh, that's right. I have Fierce Deity. I can cheese my way up and hit the owl switch. Oh, this is great. And I'm glad I know that Gibdo Mask is a mask that can successfully get the hookshot switch. You wouldn't know this in regular gameplay, because Gibdo Mask can only be obtained after going up here. So you'd always think it's the Garo's mask that will do it. And I know that because I'm someone who thought the same way. But when I eventually learned that the Gibdo Mask can grant you the same access, I was ecstatic. So we're going to go up here. We're going to hit the switch. Well, actually, I'm going to go visit over here, because that's something I can purchase. But I'm going to go hit the switch, and then we'll go to the grave. Deku Nuts. Okay, so I don't explicitly need the Ocean Deed. Piece of heart for a hundo. I don't need rupees very much more. I'll need as much health as I can get. Alright. So now that we've got Giant Fierce Deity, we can make some very, very lengthy jumps. Oh! Is this possibly something that I could use? I'm gonna actually write this down just in case, because that looked and sounded useful. Green, red, yellow, green. Interesting. I've never heard the possibility of the code being a hint. Ow. Who needs ice arrows? I just need to be tall. Alright, that's good. Since I now have access to Ikana Valley, that does give me access to the Great Fairy. Gotcha. Okay. Zora, We'll go quickly check the grotto that's here. And then we shall make our way to the graves, and we'll do some pilfering. Jeez, what a seed where I haven't even been to Woodfall, and I've already got access to Icona. Usually never happens. There we go, that's good. Woodfall Fairy number 6. So currently it's the Stone Tower Fairies ahead at 9. And everyone else is kind of around 2nd place. There we go. I know I probably only needed 1, possibly 2, but this helps out a lot better. Alright, Secret Shrine, I will hold off till I get a little bit more health. Now, in the randomizer, a quality of life thing that was done was it removed the health restriction to entering the Secret Shrine, which, funnily enough, I'm sure I saw was the case a few times playing this game regularly, but it never clicked on me that that was the case. But yeah, there is a health restriction in regular gameplay to Majora's Mask. I think you need almost 16 hearts to do the final challenge. Like, this is an endgame gauntlet of mini-bosses to getting heart pieces. So it's really nice that that was removed. And you can challenge it whenever you have light arrows to get into the shrine. Open the grave! Now, this is going to get entertaining. Funnily enough, I did get a fairy, and I have not taken it out of a bottle yet. So we'll see how well this goes. Ooh, I could actually... Fierce Deity jump my way. This is probably the funniest way I've ever taken care of these bats. Okay. Ha! You didn't kill me! I was close, though. I almost thought they were going to get me. Okay, come on. What do we get for our trouble? Woodfall Fairy 7. Okay, Woodfall is starting to pick up a little bit. The tension mounts. Is there going to be a comeback from some of the fairies that were behind? 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, I'm not even bothering to use the potion right now, because if this Iron Knuckle hits me, I'm dead. But there we go. That takes care of that Iron Knuckle. I love being Fierce Deity. It's so good. Can I view it? Yeah, can I view it from here? Yes! Okay, 50 rupees. Not worth it. I mean, beating the bats was necessary for this game, absolutely. I could leave the Iron Knuckle. Okay, if I do this right, I can actually skip doing Night 2. Because by virtue of being tall, I just make the jump anyway. That's so much fun. Fierce Deity anywhere is the best. Alright, now for the fun trick of this one. If you have a Goron mask, but no Lens of Truth, all you have to do is go into Goron Ball and hold left. And you're over. Alright, we will take out this. We will take out the Blast Mask. We'll take care of you. We'll do that. And now we'll take out of this iron knuckle. Thank goodness infinite magic. I can literally just swing this thing around. It's so cool to have the best thing in the game. Can you tell I really like this mask? And for our trouble we get a dungeon map. Alright. Well, good thing I do have the lens to go back, because this way I can stay in the graveyard without Song of Soaring out. And then I can just warp it to day 2, do day 2 bats. Go. Just do this right. No! I was afraid of that. Do over here, I guess. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, the sad part with this place here, those ledges do not have the properties to let you, like, ledge jump. So if you get hit, like I did just a moment ago, you unfortunately will get sent down, and it sucks. Okay, I am in crit wiggle mode right now. This is not good. Have to be careful. And let's go with a day 2 time. And now I don't have to break any further graves. Funnily enough, I just realized I jumped out of an unbroken grave. Hooray for being able to break things. Alright, all these bats. I have to make sure I don't die. Where's a safe spot? Oh, thank you for being only half health, but at least the fairy works. Haha. There. Do that. Should be one more? Yes. Now there's a few. Okay. That sounds like it's it, and I'm not seeing anything else flapping. Dompe, I have solved your problems. Give me a good. Mountain title deed. Okay. Okay. Make that a written note. Alright, day 2 bats is the mountain title deed. Well, in that case, let's go pay a visit to Zora Hall. We'll make the trade, and we'll see what we get. Follow the chain, at least. Ah, yes, the Goron Ocean. Still no bombs yet. Hold on. It saved me a moment ago. Let's just have a backup. I mean, I don't have to do anything with Zora eggs, so my bottles are free to have whatever they need. Thankfully. So, 3, 2, yep. Perfect landing. Alright, so I I don't need to make the purchase. I have to make the trade. You would like a deed? I have your deed. Deku mask? Well, speaking of bottles, there's an empty bottle. Okay, follows that one through. Now let's go to... You know what? I have to answer this question. Because getting a hint like that, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that screams to me that that is the color code combination for the Ocean Spider House. Now, that is the first time I've ever had a hint that said that. So, color me confused, but I want to follow through with this hint. So all I need is Blast Mask. This will take me down. You spiders get to live another day. And it's day 2 anyway. I wouldn't do this unless it was day 1. Because just like the main game, the only good reward you get is doing this day 1. So, I don't have to kill any of the spiders. Okay, so green, red, yellow, green. No way! I love this hint! Oh, that is so cool. More hints like that, please. That is so cool. I love that. Okay, for our trouble, this hint got us. Well, it was required. Works for me. I mean, I had the captain's hat, so logically, I can get the hint. But I would not have thought to visit there until I had the fire arrows. And it was a day 1 cycle again. That is so cool. That just put a nice smile on my face. Now let's go raid a pirate's fortress. And we'll do the exterior, or the interior. Now, I have done everything with the exterior, which that Goron mask was, for sure, the Way of Hero hint. So, we'll see if the interior has anything of value. And I have the stone mask, so I can literally cheese the whole thing. Okay, we will bring out the stone mask. We'll do something fun here. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Free ride! I love doing this. It only works when you have the stone mask, but it gives you a free ride. Oh, I always love doing this. Water taxi service. Here we go. That's my stop. Thank you very much. Okay. So there's a fair number of things I can get here. Let's hope some of these things give me a good sense of progression. Alright, stone mask. So we will do the intended first thing, which is up here. Like we can even have them in our sights and they won't react. We can even walk right by them and they'll think we're just a stone in the wind. Not enough. This is something I've been practicing a little bit. Trying to do it from a further away point. In we go. I skipped over these a little while ago. What will we get for our trouble? Heart piece. Okay. I mean, again, I am still looking for more health, so I'm never against heart pieces that I find randomly. Here. Treasure chest in the corner. And we get... That is the giant wallet. Nice. Okay, so, with the all-night mask check now in play for this cycle, night 3, we can check in at the Curiosity Shop. Swamp Title Deed. Intriguing. That's actually really good. Just writing this down. Alright. So that will let me get the stray fairy that is on the ledge in the Goron village. Aha! A back entrance. Now, you were the one with the chest, right? No. Okay. Now I remember how I do this. Alright, let's pop that stone mask back on so we can keep running through the madness. Quite the spooky pirate's fortress with this music playing right now. Okay. Again, the best part, we can literally just run by and no problem. I could use my tiny little Kokiri sword. Or I can use that and end it in one slice. That takes care of that problem. Alright, one chest. It's funny how scared of those Des Bracos that I used to be. Like, I would always make sure... Finally! Portable explosives! My goodness. But I remember just how afraid of those Des Bracos I used to be. Thinking, like... I remember Tattle's comment being, once they grab you, they will not let go. And I took that literally into thinking, oh, if I get in the water and they attack me, they'll bite me and just keep chomping away at my health, and they'll kill me. So I always shot them from afar before I ever went into the water. But now I'm just like, jump into the water, Zora shield, and just melt their health away. Alright. Ouch. So we just gotta get big chest in here. And that's it for Pirate Fortress. And for our trouble we get. That actually helps. Okay. Now then, next plane of attack. I could go back up to Snowhead. Don't know what good that would do, though. I can't do anything in Woodfall. I'm fairly certain I have now done everything I can without magic beans in Great Bay. That sounds about right. In my head, I would need fire arrows. I have Fierce Deity. I can cheese things with Fierce Deity. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. It's funny how the answer to everything is Fierce Deity. Alright, let's hope this works. Well, I know it works, but let's see if I can remember how to do it. Let's be more accurate with that phrase. So round and over we go. It just feels so weird being in an ocean area and hearing the Goron tune. First, a hint. Okay, that's just Beaver Race talk. I'm fairly certain you can actually customize the number of hints that you receive from the Gossip Stones. I might actually want to look into changing up the number of, like, hints that are given. But make it more like, oh, there's less double hints, kind of speaking. Like, instead of there being, like, 2 copies of each hint, make it so that there's enough that there's only 1 hint of each one. So that every time I found a Gossip Stone, the hint would be different? Okay, so if I remember this right... Gotcha! Alright, it was just a piece of heart. But there we go. That actually gives me a new bit of health, so I'm okay with this. Okay. Next plane of attack. I did just realize I could do hot spring water from Darmani's grave. And that would open up a smithy, but that would be unproductive because I've already passed day 1. There's very little that I could do in Great Bay Temple, but in theory I could. What would be the next best plan of attack? You know, I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna do some work in Great Bay Temple. I could, in theory, do a few things. So we got really cool sounding laser drums, but the guitar just sounds way out of tune. Okay. Did that hit? That got it. Nice. Alright, Great Bay Temple. Please be good. Alright, I will want Bunny Hood and Deku Stick for this one. Okay, and if I'm holding them this way... Get over here. I didn't think I'd be doing this puzzle with Deku Sticks, but here I am doing this puzzle with Deku Sticks. It really does amaze me how many torch puzzles there are in this game that you would think to do with fire arrows, but you'd never be in a situation that you didn't have fire arrows. What are you? Deku Mask! Oh, that just opened this game wide open. Deku Mask! Awesome. Okay, good. This game is now fully open. Alright, so we just gotta go through area by area and hope that we're getting everything correct. Okay. So this is a case of... we want this Skulltula to be defeated on the ground. And the reason for that is the Stray Fairy, whenever you defeat an enemy that's holding one, it will take the Stray Fairy and just kind of keep it in the general area of wherever the enemy was defeated. If I was to have attacked that Skulltula with a bow and arrow from a distance, the Skulltula would go way off in whatever direction the arrow hit it, basically like simulating getting shot and pinned to a wall. The Stray Fairy would hover around that area only. And if it was defeated way high up, then there's no way I could get it. And I would have to redo the defeat. Oh, this is so good that I've got Deku Mask now. So many things have become open! Alright, to the lower portion we go. Okay, I might have to do... oh yes, it's much better if you go against. Yeah, this one is very difficult to work with. I should have done my original tactic of shooting a arrow from a higher point. And you know what? I'm going to do just that. Now, at this rate, I think the only thing I'm looking for now that's like of real use is the Great Fairy Mask. Wherever this would be. That is a Stray Fairy. I will definitely want that. Thankfully, it stays in place. Gotcha. That is 10. We finally have a Stray Fairy that has hit double digits. 5 more stone towers, and we're good. Okay. Well, let's just do this dungeon how we normally do it. Which is to say, not a lot can be done. Yeah, because I can only hookshot there. I do not have platforms. Which is kind of a shame, because I usually like to come in here when I have ice arrows. Maybe I can cheese some more things with Fierce Deity. We'll find out. And we get a larger quiver. Okay, that's good. I do find myself running out of arrows somewhat frequently. Oh. Was that a Stray Fairy in there the whole time? Because I think I forgot that existed. And I can break my way over to this one. Yes! Fierce Deity breaks all the things. And even funnier, Fierce Deity breaks this. Being tall is awesome. So if I can get the other one pressed, I could break this dungeon wide open. Okay. Let's find out what happens. So now we'll do that, take you out. Infinite magic is awesome. So now this one's just a simple 1, 2, 3. Then we'll get over here. And just to play things safe, was supposed to have killed you. So we'll take you out that way. Okay, heart piece. That works. Okay, there's a few things we can get in here, so here's hoping. Alright, we'll go here. 20. Okay, well I can't fight the frog, sadly. Which is fine, because that boss is just annoying in general. Stray Fairy for Great Bay, and number 7. Oh, Great Bay has now pulled into a tie for second place. Now then. I think this was a trick I did way back in the day. So what do we got? Shield! I don't even have to bother. Perfect. So if I angle this just right, by virtue of being tall, I don't have to do the boss. Alright, piece again. Alright, so that finishes this one. Now the real fun question. How effective will I be at doing the other portion of this? Ooh, that was cool. Nice little double hop. Coming through. Fierce Deity, you are so much fun! So with this, and mostly Fierce Deity Mask, I can actually reach the boss room of this place. I can actually skip throughout this whole thing, getting the green rotation, or not rotation, the green waterway going. Now, that does mean that I am still currently unable to get everything in this dungeon right now. But if this works, I can at least take care of Wart. Oh, and even better, I just got bombs. Even more better, I'm gonna have Fierce Deity Mask ready to go too. Alright, let's see how well this goes. Hey, Wart. See what bubbles I can take out going through this. Now, I am tall, so... This is probably going to eliminate me, like, with the number of the shield bubbles. Where is Blue Potion? I will gladly drink you now. There's a rarity for you, seeing Fierce Deity Link drinking a blue potion for safety. Fierce Deity Mask breaks everything, and it is the best. I am so tall. May I open the chest? Yes. 5 rupees. Oh well. At least that was practice for beating the enemies at the secret shrine. Okay. I think this would be faster. Yeah, I can't turn on the green waterway. But this would take me back to the entrance, and I can do the work there to at least turn things. I think there's only a few things I could do free-handing. just trying to think. No, actually, let me think. So we take the one waterway. Like, I can't get into the other one because I don't have the ice arrows. We take the one waterway, and that leads to the one where I have to ice arrow the water path on the rotator. I need the ice arrows for that one, so I can't even do there. I think there are two stray fairies that I can get by going into the main rotator, or the boss entryway room. I'm gonna check those. Like, the only way this, like, goes online is if I can find the fire and ice arrows. So I am only doing this just... Oh, perfect symmetry, as all things should be. I'm only doing this because I know I can do this. I don't know how far out of logic this is, because Fierce Deity really does break everything. But we're going to find out. And then once this is done, I'm going to follow the Deku Mask route of this and start exploring Woodfall. Because there are a ton of things that I can do. Let's find out. We'll do this, and then I will take a break at this point. Because there's still a lot that needs to go on, and so it's once again break time. But we'll... Oh, wrong one. Oops. Maybe I really do need that break. Wrong one! And I don't think I can cheese any of this. Maybe I can cheese it by going up and seeing what happens. Hang on. Before I do slip away for a break. What can Fierce Deity break in this room? What can Fierce Deity do? Just a little off. I can make this work. Gotcha. It's always fun when the hook shot moves. Okay, Great Bay Temple, Fairy 8. We're gonna keep this going. This is now in way too much fun territory for me. How much can I actually break? Okay, so I could do up there. Maybe if I timed things right, I could do something. Okay, maybe not there. It's seeing if I can get up here even. That's what I want to try. Nice. Okay. What's this one? Oh. A milk bottle. Okay. I guess I'll have that just... Oh no, I got a bonus song I can talk to cows. I don't really need to mark that one. Alright, now the real fun question. I don't think I can get over there. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Well, let's do this right. I'm gonna go check those 2 stray fairies that I wanted to check, but completely screwed up on. And then I will actually take a break. Let's just do this right. It's amazing just how much of this dungeon I was able to do without ice arrows, but because I had the Fierce Deity's mask. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, up and over. So I have to remember, I have to swim through the one that's just the green one. Just the green one. Just the green one. Okay, let's check. What is in this room? Okay, I want to say that's... Okay, even better. I want to say that's Snowhead, but I can break the bubble to check the color. Green. Okay. And I don't think there's any way that I can get a good jump. I'm gonna try, actually. I'm experimenting today. So either I need a better jump, or that's a bad angle. Or... because this is Fierce Deity Link, and it breaks everything. Is there a good angle that I could make a jump? Yeah. See, there's the problem. It depends on whatever height it's the bubble's broken at. Is what makes this. Now, I suppose I could try going onto the thing. Okay, that does put me at a more even height. I know I should be taking a break right now, but now that I've got something to experiment on, my mind is like absolutely focused on this. Like, this one has plagued my mind for I don't know how long. And now it's like I have a chance to make this work. So we're gonna experiment just a tad. Nope, I can't get a roll jump off that. And I think Fierce Deity Link would do the same. So if I can't roll jump off that, then there's no point in further exploration. Ooh. That is a music note. That looks colored. Okay. I have to be pinpoint accurate with this. Gotcha! I'm glad I went through and finished this exploration. Awesome. There we go. Okay, back to the surface we go. I'm gonna get out of this temple. I know that there's one fairy I need to get once I get the Great Fairy's Mask. So once again, that is a requirement that I need to focus on. But I do know that it's there, so I can aim towards it in the future. So for now, let's get over here onto our turtle friend. And we shall leave and pause. Okay, well, that was very productive for Great Bay Temple. Not having ice arrows is one thing, but being able to break as much as I could with Fierce Deity, that was amazing. And we've got the Sonata of Awakening, which means we can go to Woodfall. And with the loadout that we've got, we can do... I think we can do everything in Woodfall. And that's like at least 20 to 25 different things I can check. So we've got a really big area to explore. So I'm going to make that the focus of the next episode. And hopefully you will join me on said next episode. So until then, as I always say, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.